Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to make this video. I'm going to be talking all about my personal experience quitting THC. Personal experience, I'm not suggesting you do anything. This is just, I really feel called to share my experience because I'm 37 and I have smoked pretty much for the last like 10 to 15 years. And I am currently, I know it's not a lot, but I'm on day 6 of absolutely no THC, like quit cold turkey. And before that, I had been smoking like infused joints like multiple times a day out. And if you don't know what that is, that's like they add like hashish or like concentrate or oil. So it's like just basically super potent and probably really bad for your lungs, honestly. So I went from smoking multiple infused joints a day, which is so embarrassing, to just cold turkey. And I've had the craziest detox symptoms ever. And I wanted to share with you guys some things that have actually helped me like navigate that. If you're deciding like, hey, I want to experience life without it too. Like, what's it like to not have to smoke before working out and smoke before this and smoke before that, and you know? And so yeah, it's just been quite the journey. And then this last week, it's felt like a month in the last week. Real quickly, I want to share with you guys what has actually helped me. And this is actually backed by research. So this is called NAC. And it, you know, everybody's unique. So definitely like talk to your doctor before you start anything, do your research. But this is amazing for like addictions, like alcohol, cannabis, THC. And I have to tell you this, I genuinely think it's helped because every time that I've tried to quit smoking, it is like impossible. I want it so bad. I crave it. I want to smoke. I want to like the whole ritual of it. And I'm telling you, I have zero craving. Like I look at it, I smell it, and I'm like, and I think that's a part of it. You can do some research, but a lot of people rave about this stuff, and it has a ton of other benefits also. So it's worth checking out. Another thing, if you're like, you know, been smoking for a long time, or like your body's really used to having cannabinoids and you're trying to just like not do that anymore, sometimes like CBD can be really helpful because it has hardly no THC, and it can just be really helpful to kind of like taper off, like help your body readjust. And another thing is B complex vitamins. They just give you energy and just useful all around. And then some sort of mullein tincture or capsules, or this is the one I use. I actually have a code for this if you guys want to check it out. Just helpful to take all the time. And the last thing is something I've been taking before this whole journey. This is Elevated Mind. It is saffron and ginkgo biloba for memory, but the saffron is actually so amazing for just keeping you uplifted, keeping you happy. It's definitely one of those things you have to take every day and feel the gradual effects of. It's not like a pharmaceutical where you're just gonna like feel it right away, but specifically for women, saffron is phenomenal at all ages, especially older. I'm 37, so yeah. So a few of the symptoms that I've experienced that were like so unpleasant were night sweats, my temperature, my body temperature like fluctuating, like literally like so crazy. Dreams come back with a vengeance, and they have so much crazy symbolism sometimes. It's like, wow. And so like if you do have dreams, like one thing that's recommended, that I would recommend, is like dream journaling, because like when you get it out and you explain it or you work through it, it has a less of a chance to like keep coming up over and over. You kind of like work through it. You're so like in your conscious mind, you know? And it's really cool to be able to look back on your dreams and stuff. But, and what are some of the other symptoms I've had? Like appetite gone. So I'm kind of like having to force myself to eat. So I'm sure gradually that will get better. I don't even want to say the word insomnia, but sleep has been kind of tricky. And I'm not one to like, for some reason, I don't like to like take melatonin because our bodies produce it. So I'm kind of like weird about that and like really apprehensive to mess with the melatonin stuff and sleep because it's like so important. But the first night that I was like off of it completely, I did take children's melatonin and I think it helped. Although I still woke up at 3 a.m. But so sleep is like a huge one. And just so many things it affects. It's crazy. I haven't like gone to work out or gone to the gym or anything because like I used to be the kind of person where I have to smoke before I could go to the gym because I get all the euphoria and stuff. So that'll be a whole new experience when I go to work out with like nothing. I'll get those actual real endorphins from working out, which is the whole point. But yeah, there's just like a lot of symptoms that I never realized. And maybe it's more intense for me because I was smoking so much, like such high potency stuff. And I've experienced clamminess too, which is kind of strange, but it's definitely getting better. Like the temperature adjustment, like, and there's this all researched. Like I've Googled these things and it's totally normal, especially if you were like a chronic user, like for years, you know? So just like having so much grace with yourself, acceptance, like self-love, finding new ways to nurture yourself and support yourself and like just get back to your roots. And I have to say, I have so many positive benefits, even only 6 days in. I feel so much clarity. I'm so present. I'm actually listening. I can actually sit and read a book, like a whole, like without needing to get up and go do anything. Like my focus is coming back. My ambition's coming back. I'm making a YouTube video, which is like amazing. So I don't know. I just want to share that with you guys. And yeah, just encourage you guys. I know some people are really called to this as well. And I hear you. I'm not here to try to convince you to do anything. I'm just sharing my personal experience because I find a lot of value when other people do that too. But yeah, day 6, and I genuinely don't have any desire to go back. I'm actually really excited to experience life without any kind of influence, honestly. Not that I'm judging. I feel like I have to keep putting that disclaimer because a lot of people are like, oh, you're quitting? Does that mean I need to quit? And it's like, no. We're all on our unique journeys. Like I smoked for so long. Like I used to be like, people talk about how amazing quitting is and I just like roll my eyes, you know? But I've quit several times, but this time feels so different. I feel so much more like committed, like conviction. Like I want to experience life like in the present, not needing something to feel better. And last night I went into the sauna. I have a home sauna. I'm so grateful. I went in the sauna and I couldn't sleep, you know, and I was just like standing there listening to music, trying to get the energy out, sweating it out, whatever. And I just like had emotional release after emotional release. And I realized in that moment, like so many times we reach for a substance, whatever it is, because we don't want to feel our feelings. And that's totally valid. Life is a lot. But it's actually so therapeutic to just allow yourself to feel it all, to let it flow through you. Energy, like emotions are just energy and motion, right? So like just letting yourself feel the things, letting yourself cry, letting yourself, I literally hugged myself just like this, like just all the emotions, all the waves, all the things. It's so phenomenal. And I just feel so much more like in myself, like and the feeling of not needing something is absolutely huge. And what kicked all of this off for me is I got a viral illness. So I had friends over one night, and I like never drink, but that night I drank like 5 espresso martinis or more maybe, and I was like chiefing like a, oh my god, I smoked so much, I don't even know how much I smoked, and I was smoking the infused stuff, which is ridiculous. So I woke up the next day and my chest felt crazy, I felt crazy, and that was just my sign. I was low-key glad that I got sick. I actually am so glad that I got sick because it literally opened my eyes and I realized like I want to feel good. I don't want to do this to my lungs anymore. Like I love myself. I want to be here a long time. I want to watch my kids grow. I don't want to be 70 years old huffing and puffing to get up the stairs because I've been smoking my whole life. Like, oh my god, you know? I feel so grateful that I finally freaking woke up for myself, like in my own journey at 37 years old. I just had my birthday a few weeks ago. And if you're feeling the call, explore it. You don't have anything to lose. You can always go back to it, whatever your thing is, And I just want to offer words of encouragement and my personal experience. And I have a really strong feeling that it's just going to get better and better and better. And I totally get the, not excuses, but the reasons why people do it. It's like stress relief, it calms you down, anti-anxiety, the ritual of it. You know, I have 3 kids at home and I'm often just like the sole caretaker, so I totally get it. So that's going to be a whole experience of like navigating like parenting alone again, because my husband's like visiting right now, but so I know I can do it. I'm so strong. We're all so strong. We can do so much more than we realize. And another thing that's coming back to me, my motivation to do stuff. Like, I have all these ideas and things in the works now that I kept putting off because I was too busy, like, oh, I gotta go smoke. And then I'd smoke and I'd get so complacent. Like, I don't really need to do that. And now I don't have that anymore. So I have all this time, all this energy, all this awareness, and I'm just so motivated. Look at me, I'm here. After how many years of being off YouTube, I'm here, I'm back again. I'm so thrilled, I'm so excited to post more. I have so much to share about everything, about art, about family, about motherhood, about marriage, relationships. Oh my God, I can't wait. So I hope you guys keep watching. If you have any questions, anything you want to share, your personal experience, what's helped you, please let us know. The community, all the other people benefit from what you had to share, just like what I have to share. Like, everybody sharing together is so helpful. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll put the links down for all the little supplements I shared with you in the video. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.